Hey, good morning, guys. We're starting day 5. We're here at Neal's Gap. Got dropped off a little bit ago. We've been in the outfitter, picking up a few things, changing out some things, mailing some stuff home, trying to lighten some weight. But getting ready to hit the trail here shortly. And I figured I'd just say good morning and show you at Neal's Gap. There's a outfitter here. There's a hostel here, and this is where a lot of people stop and go home. So I guess we're above a lot of people, and I'm gonna walk you over in a minute and show you the tree where everybody throws their shoes, saying they're ending their hike. Let me jump and turn this thing around, and we'll show you. So this is the view. I'm standing outside the Neal's Gap outfitter, but got a little bit of sun trying to peek through there, but there's a view of some of the mountains. I'll walk you over here and show you the tree where everybody throws their shoes. Josh, you want to say good morning to the folks?
Good morning, folks. How's everybody doing?
Here's the tree I was telling you about right over here. You see all the shoes?
Holy cow.
So this is the tree I was telling you about. See the big tree with everybody's shoes in it? Because when they quit, they throw their shoes up there. So I guess Josh and I have made it further than some others. See all the pairs of shoes though. Lots of them. So anyway, we're above the curve. All right, catch you guys down the trail. What's up, guys? On trail. Joshua back there. I forgot.
Fully loaded down again.
What's that, Josh?
Fully loaded down again.
Yep, fully loaded down again. Although neither one of us bought any more food. I think we packed too much to start with.
We made a good donation to Above the Curve.
Yeah, I forgot to mention in my opening video this morning, if y'all have already watched, or if you do watch yesterday's video, which was day 4, I was trying to include my buddy Paul on there. We FaceTimed him from the trail yesterday because he wanted some FaceTime. He, Paul's a politician and all that kind of good stuff. Just messing with you, Paul. Love you, buddy. But I told him we were going to put him on there, so I snapped a shot with him and Josh and I in the bottom corner. And when I posted it, when I did the final video, I put some remarks on it at the top, and it basically said my buddy wanted some screen time, so we FaceTimed him. Well, evidently all that didn't take very well, and you don't see very much of his face or the writing, and you don't see us. Like I told you guys, I'm an idiot when it comes to social media, and I'm still trying to figure this stuff out. The video editing app that I downloaded was one that Liz Kidder said she uses, so I downloaded that. And it's fairly easy if you don't put anything on it, like music or captions or something, but that's when I start getting into trouble and screwing it up. I'm very challenged when it comes to stuff like that. Anyway, it's a gorgeous day. We didn't get on trail till a little after 10 because we were in the outfitter for a bit. I needed to buy a belt. Josh bought a short sleeve shirt because he didn't bring one. I bought a new pillow because the one I got it and sleeping very well. Not that I'm sleeping very well anyway. But anyway, we're moving on down the trail, and it's a little overcast in spots, but the sun's out. The temp today is, I thought it said 99 at first, but 66, if you can see that. Hear that, Josh? 66. So, anyway, I dinged my head this morning. I was putting my shoes in the corner going into the hostel. When I raised up, I didn't realize I was underneath the fuse box.
I took his stitches out last
And I put a little gash in my head. Quit bleeding pretty early, but Josh said a while ago it looked ugly, so we'll put a little Neosporin on it when we stop. And I had 2 stitches in my arm before I came here, and we clipped the first one out pretty good. I pulled it with the tweezers. Josh clipped it, came right out, got all of it. And the second one was a little bit of a bear. It's hard seeing the string because it was the knot and everything was together and the scab, and I think we might have clipped both sides of it, not just one side. So I think I might have a little piece of a stitch in my arm.
Not a nurse.
My nurse practitioner friend Allison, shout out to you, gal. She told us how to do it, and obviously we got one of them right and one of them wrong. So anyway, just enjoying the day so far, and making miles, and trying to see if there was anything else I was going to tell you. I forgot. I haven't bought it yet, but I gave a verbal commitment to buy a motorhome for all you peeps that didn't know I'd been wanting one for a while. Got some fairly new friends that bought a new one or a newer one, and I had first dibs at theirs. So I told them last night that I would take it. So I may have to get I'll have to get my wife to handle the paperwork and all the mess, and got a RV to tailgate with at the East Carolina Pirate football games. And to take some trips in. Hopefully my wife works remote out of the house, so hopefully she and I are going to take some trips, and hopefully the boys can join us and see a little bit of the country since I retired. And I don't know that I said it on any of my videos, but I'll say it now. I used to be a cop way back in the day in North Carolina, deputy for almost 8 years, and then I went to work for the federal government, the ATF, and I officially retired September 30th with almost 24 years with them. And no, I'm sorry. With more than 24 years, and then almost 8 years with the Sheriff's Department. So I loved my career. Miss it, believe it or not. I miss the ops. My last, since 2017, I believe, I was a K9 handler on one of our special response teams. And man, I miss the guys so bad. Shout out to you fellas. I know some of you are following me and checking some of this stuff out. Miss you. Miss the ops. Don't miss all the training. And definitely not traveling so much. Flying and driving has tremendously improved my back issues. But miss you guys a lot. Miss my K9 unit team tremendously. My trainer, Hags, you idiot. You're an idiot, but I love you, brother. Mark, one of the newer trainers. I've been in the dog world forever, but he, one of the new trainers that came on, and all the other guys. But anyway, I'm definitely enjoying retirement more than I thought I would. And whenever you guys get ready to do it, you won't regret it. That's for sure. Got some of my friends that retired before me. One specifically that has been traveling like crazy. I think that's all he's been doing. Darren, if you're watching this, buddy, I know you're enjoying it. I've been following you some and keeping up with you. But anyway, yeah, I'll shut up. I've been talking for almost 8 minutes. And this ain't, well, I am a talker, but social media is not my thing, but hopefully y'all are enjoying our adventure, because if you're going to keep following, we got several more months of it and over 2,000 miles of it. So anyway, I'll shut up for now. I'll show you some sights before long, and appreciate you guys. Talk to you later. Trying to get y'all a view in just a second, if I can. Oh, there's a little bit of one. Keep putting in those steps, people. I'm gonna go right here to this rock and get a picture. That's an open view.
Okay.
Oh man, Josh, it's worth it. Come here. Best view we've had yet, dude. Is it not?
Mighty pretty. Is that snow over there?
No, I think it's just rock that's wet.
Oh, your sun hitting it, I guess.
I think.
Very pretty. Let me take a picture.
Hold that just a second if you don't mind. Let me zoom in a little bit over there. How pretty is that, people? Awesome. How many times have I said that? Awesome. Hey guys, don't know if you can see it, but that rock face over there, you can see it over there. That's the same rock face that we were straight in front of in one of my videos a while back. Just a little perspective about how much we've hiked. Still making them miles. Still gorgeous views. Later. Gorgeous. So say, hey peeps.
Hey, peeps.
Came down to a little parking lot in civilization. Highway. I guess this is the Tennessee Gap.
That looks like a big old climb coming up, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, my friend. And that is where we are going.
Pop me an energy chew, maybe.
Up there. We'll walk and see what this sign says. See if I can read it from here. I can't. Yeah, we're going way up there. Good times. Woo. This is a steep one right here, people. I know you can't tell by looking at this video. This is a steep one. Hog Pen Gap. Big climb. Got to put the camera up. It's only been a few minutes, but just to give you an idea of the elevation. We've already come up. Look way down there. That's where we just came from. That parking lot. Man, we are climbing. Oh, yeah, how quick we climbed. Good Lord. Ugh. That's crazy. Very steep. But if you're gonna do the AT, you gotta do this. I'm sure there's gonna be much worse spots. But when you get to these, they are hard. See the parking lot way down there. We got to get to a water source. Josh and I are both about out. We stopped at one, close to a mile back. It was stagnant water. Wasn't really running. So we're trying to make it to the, I think there's a shelter about half a mile up here somewhere. And supposed to be some water. I hope. Because I need to put some more water in here and some more element. And we're going through a lot of element. Trying to keep everything in us that we need. This is crazy. We turn it around. Well, I'll show you down one more time. Crazy. We're almost to the top of this thing, but you can see that mountain over there. That's what we came over earlier. That's the one we went down into the parking lot.
Look, is that the rocks that we were on up there?
I think so. What'd you think about that climb just a second ago?
It was a lot easier than it would have been on Tuesday or Wednesday, much as it sucked.
Yes.
Getting better. That one was brutal.
Yep. Still got a little bit more to go, but I think we're through the hard part of this one. Catch you later down the trail. Guys, we just topped off with water. We're not going to go to the next shelter. Because we got started late today and we had a pretty strenuous day. A couple of real good climbs. But we went to one water source earlier. Water was stagnant. I probably mentioned that earlier. We just went to another one. It wasn't a whole lot better, but we walked a little deeper in the woods and found where it was running a little bit. So we topped off the water. Now we're going to walk off the road a little bit and just find a flat spot and pitch our tents, plural, for the evening, that is. And take it easy, rest up, eat a little dinner, and get back at it in the morning. Hey, what's up, guys? Just laying in the tent, trying to do a little editing for the videos for today. And if you're wondering what the red light is, that's my headlamp. Cut it off, see if you can see me. No, you can't, so I'll cut it back on. Anyway, we're not camping. I think I said that earlier. We're not camping at a shelter tonight. We're just me and Josh, literally right off the side of the trail. And got camp set up, tents put up pretty quick because we thought it was going to rain. And luckily it did not. And then we ate, and then we went to do our hang our bags of food in the tree because we don't have a bare box to put our food in at night. Because at the shelters, at least in Georgia, at every shelter, they have a bear box, which is a big steel box, at least 200 or 300 foot, if not more, away from the camp. So if the bears come and try to get in it, they can't. Well, if you don't have that, you have to hang your food in a tree, utilizing, or the way we did it, we utilized what's called the PCT hanging system, which stands for the Pacific Crest Trail hanging system. That's where you get a rock and you've got it in your bag, got at least 50 foot of string, and you throw it over a branch, and then you take your carabiner and hook on your bag of food, and you run your line through your carabiner and you pull it up to the limb until it hits the limb or way up there. And then you tie a stick or something around the string above your head and let the food come down as it's into this. I can't talk, I'm sorry, I'm tired. And as the stick goes up and the food comes down, where they meet, it stops and it can't come down anymore because the stick stops it from coming down. And you're supposed to hang the bag at least 12 foot or more off the ground and at least 6 foot away from the tree so that the bears can't get it. And obviously your string is just free hanging, but the bear doesn't know how to grab the string and pull it down. But obviously if you tied the string off to a tree and did not put the stick around it and let the food and the stick meet, that would work. However, the problem with that is if a bear came and saw the string and just took one of his nails and cut it, the food's going to fall. So, anyway, but that was a chore in and of itself. We, luckily on the first throw, I got the rock bag over the limb. We tied it off. We pulled it up there, and what I was using to start with was like a little miniature dog. It's in the shape of a dog bone and it's metal, but it got hung up once it met the food, and we couldn't pull it up, and we couldn't get the food down, and we had to get a long stick and mess with it and pull and jerk, and after a while we finally got it down. So then we took the little dog bone thing off of it and just put a stick, and it worked fine, but we felt like it wasn't quite high enough. So we found another tree with a whole lot taller limb on it. Again, luckily we got the rock over the first time, and we hung it. We had both bags on that one carabiner, but we decided that was a little too much, so we threw a second line over and hauled it up. And 2 bags of food were hard to hold up there while we tied the stick in place. That food's more than you... Oh, excuse me. It weighs more than you realize. But anyway, I didn't get a picture of that because we didn't finish till it was dark. So I will take a picture of that tomorrow morning before we let it down and post it on my next video. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's hiking, and more to come tomorrow. Appreciate y'all. Subscribe, like, pass the site on to your friends. Thanks again. Later. Good night. Hey guys, one more thing. I just got a text from my buddy Derek talking to me about my dad, and just give you a quick update on him. He still in the hospital. He's had a couple of procedures. One he had literally just a couple of hours or so ago. They ran the camera up to his heart to check things out, and turns out he had 2 blood clots. Based on what my wife told me, they tried to get them, but they could not for whatever reason. So they are going to put him on blood thinner medicine and hope that that takes care of it. Also, I think they're talking about putting in a, having a brain fart. I'm tired. Defibrillator. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. In him at some point the next couple of days, I guess, in case his heart jumps out of rhythm bad or something. It can take care of it. He's always had AFib. They've shocked him and all kinds of stuff, but it just keeps jumping out, and he's lived with it, and it's been fine. But the other day, when he had the episode where he had to go to the hospital, I think something happened at the hospital, and they had to, I don't know if they had to shock him or what, but it basically had to bring him back, I think. I don't know if they actually did CPR on him or what, but anyway. So continued prayers for him, if you don't mind. Me and my family really appreciate it. And now I'm going to get off and get some sleep, and we will talk to you tomorrow.